Hello, my friends. Today is Tuesday, and I'm going for a funeral in a moment. So I thought I will do the video, and I hope I will be lucky to post it because I have only a few minutes. And FDA, when they first, I want to pray for California and for the fires, and I'm worried about Linda's safety because that's who I know the most, but I know a lot of people from over there that I was doing readings with, and everyone, no matter if I know them or not. I'm praying for everyone in California. We have fires in Penticton in BC as well, and my niece ran away from there, from Kelowna. She was with the kids. They have vacation house there, and she is lucky to be back in Alberta. And as well, the storms. One already was, but it was Marco was not that. Hurricane Marco was not that bad, and I said the names, women's names, will be worse. So the Laura is coming. Our best wishes to everyone to have the as easy, as safe as possible. We know it will be not as easy, but and I said that the women's names, hurricanes, will be those two that I'm seeing will be worst. And German Chancellor Angela Merkel is starting investigation related to the poisoning Alexei Navalny, the man who is standing up to Putin. And he was poisoned in Siberia, and on the plane to Moscow, they stopped the plane, and the doctors were helping him, and then he was transported to Germany, and it was poisoning. So there is no way that it was not poison, and poor guy, I said that he will survive. It looks like he will survive, but he will be probably crippled like old guys. So another prayers we have to send to everyone. Whoever needs help, we want to send to everyone the best wishes. We all need to be in the circle of love and good energy and helping each other energetically. And we were talking about, I was talking about the medication. Yes, and I said that they were working, FDA made a mistake when they had the White House conference. They told us about the treatment plasma is saving 35%. No, that's not the truth. It's saving only 4% people's lives. That's the reason I saw them walking around and around in a circle, starting and again starting the same point. So I hope the scientists will have some ability to improve that treatment, and it's only helping when people are put on the transfusion of the blood very early stage, not late. So, and I'm struggling with the bleeding disorder all my life, because when you have that damn thing, you are stuck with it. And most people with that, the name is flexible joints bleeding disorder. So I'm very flexible. You don't want to know even what was my nickname when I was a teenager. But most people with that disease are living up to 40 to 48 years. So I passed that one. Somehow I'm lucky. But I never was in an accident, so that's a good part. Jackie visiting, that's the name of the questionnaire, is asking. Oh no, it's telling me about that Kellyanne Conway is leaving the White House because of her daughter, teenager, 15 years old. That's one of the straw that broke the camel back. Back. And yes, the teenager daughter is so popular on Instagram and Facebook. In the Facebook, she has 150,000 subscribers. On Instagram, she has 250 followers. So she is very popular and very outspoken and very much a drama queen like her mom. And she grew up on the battle zone. The last 4 years or 5 years, it was probably battle zone at home, because George is teddy bear, he's a sweet guy, but he is standing up to the forces of Kalyan. So it was not easy for the young kids. And Claudia has a brother, teenager brother, who is twin, and he's George IV. So we don't hear about him too much, but Claudia is the one who was probably much stronger from the twins, or much more outgoing, outspoken. A beautiful girl, by the way. And I said long time ago that Kellyanne will have problems with the kids. That was many years ago when I was touching 2 years ago probably, when I was doing that Kellyanne's husband and her marriage is like bridges, flapping bridges, suspended bridges. They are connecting and then disconnecting. So that's kind of the marriage. They were thinking about divorce, but they didn't, and probably that's what they like to do, to argue. And I said that the children will be rebellion. And I said the same about Sarah Huckabee children. When the children see what's going on in the household, they are never. And no child, teenager is easy. I was not speaking with my mom for 6 months because she married a jerk. So I know that every child is rebellion some way. Okay. So my girlfriend Cheryl was visiting me yesterday at the store, and she asked me, will Glenn Kischner become the next Attorney General? It came out that he wouldn't. But I saw him as a wild pig. The wild pigs are looking for, well, they are not that wild because they have them on the leash in France, and they are looking for the truffles. And that's what I have seen, the pig that is looking in the ground and with his tusks looking for truffles. Truffles is a symbol of a mushroom, very expensive, the most expensive. It's like a gold. So we were discussing what does that mean, and yes, they are looking underground for mushrooms, clonies, fungus. So I said, well, he will have a job like Miller had. He will be digging and digging for the dirt underground, and he will be, so she said, oh, he will be special counsel. So we have to check. Is Glenn Kischner a guy that we all like to educate ourselves by? He has his YouTube channel, and every day he's posting something, and he has podcasts as well. So is Glenn Kischner going to be special counsel? He will be doing the legal things, so he will be doing the legal job. That's a lawyer. Whoever is watching the tarot card readers, it's always about lawyer, legal things. He will be a big star. Yeah, we need another Mueller. I don't know if he will be only the one who will be doing, because it looks like someone else will be doing. It's not that full time. He will have some this one looks like the other people will be joining him. So he will be one of the special counsels. Eric Trump to be deposed in civil investigation. Would that change into criminal investigation? And I didn't only see him, I saw him and pulling others. So yes, that will be a special investigation. He is just the first one that will be investigated, and it's related to the Michael Cohen's accusation that they were cheating, making the values high and low for the banks, and so now they want to investigate him. Would he be the only one, or there will be more? There will be some magic coming, like it's just piece of magic on the... Yes, he will be the first one who will go. And he will be singing, he will be upside down, so they will empty his pockets too. And he will be crying, and he will feel guilty, abandoned. So there will be more stories related to Trump Tower, Las Vegas, in Las Vegas, I think, the golf clubs and so on. So there will be a bigger story. Amy 1. Is the Joy blackmail into doing what he is doing? Yesterday he was grilled. He was not well prepared, and especially Kate Potter was... She is tough. She would be... She is wonderful and very logical, very good, like a professor who is teaching everyone step by step. So, is he blackmail? No, I saw the money glued to his hand. Oh, sorry, that's a hand, and the money is stuck to his hand. So he is doing this for... But is he blackmailed? I put the 4 cards, I think. It's something related to his wife, who wants to be ambassador in Canada as well. Dysfunctional family, they are both very much into the making careers for themselves. Shaky Tower. That's not a good card for him. Yes, the strength, he is strong. He will be protecting himself, but the shaky tower is shaky tower. So right now he is going through the shaky moment. And Victorian Lady 1. Do you see Biden in White House making decision for 2021? I can't say that I see him. I saw him praying. I saw him putting a mask. It's like putting a mask on. So I believe Kamala Harris will be, if so, she will be the one who will be taking decisions. He is very calm. I wish they were talking, the Democrats will be talking more about plans for the better economy, because that's what people are after. People want the good economy. Even nice people. I had yesterday a nice guy in the store, and he said, don't tell me that Trump is going to lose. I said, why? And he said, oh, because he's doing so much good for economy. I said, I don't think so. I think I have different opinion. And he's very, very wealthy, very smart guy. But most people think that because he's talking that he's doing so good for economy that he is doing. And maybe I'm not right. So will Biden be making the decisions? No, he will have the problem with his health or with his heart. He will go different direction eventually. So the sun will be shining on USA, but he will go different direction. We don't want Don to cheat. So thank you, Ami1, for that question. It is not easy to answer. Victoria Lady 1. Do you see Biden in... Oh, that was Victoria Lady who asked that question, sorry. Pamela Gravity. Will China's hacker release Trump's emails? I don't think he's writing any emails, to be honest with you. He probably never wrote an email in his life. He has secretaries for that. But there will be some information that the hackers will be, giving one to another. So 2 boxes and they will be sharing some information, but that might not be about the emails. It might be related to his taxes and so on. But with Chinese hackers do anything? Yes, we will be learning some surprises. Some surprises will be coming our way. They are working hard already, and be prepared at the tough journey ahead of Don. Linda Milson. Rebecca Mercer is not supporting Kellyanne Conway, and Don. And I saw this as a symbol. They were up and down. So there was a lot of drama, like heartbeat. And then she quit. So we want to know more about that, why she gave up. And I think she gave permission to Kellyanne. She told her quit. So it's not the daughter, which is probably at home hectic time, but I think it is as well Rebecca Mercer. Yeah, she took that decision. She thought it's like gambling with Don, up and down, never knowing what it is to be a magician, what kind of rabbit he will put from which hat. So she had enough of that, and she said, I'm staying away from that. Paula Fuller. Will Mitch McConnell and his wife Elaine Chao be prosecuted? That was quite a while ago. I had that question and I never had enough time. And I saw him stuck in the mud. So he will be prosecuted. I think Elaine Chao will run away to China, but will he be prosecuted? He will be able to fight back. He's a lawyer, he has connection, everything will be on the paper, so he will show that they have the rights. Whatever he is doing, he has the rights, and he will be drawing family. My vision was that he will be high in the mud, but eventually he might get help to get out of the mud. Ego. Will Barr get away with lying to Congress? I saw his chair being on the angle. Chair is symbol of hiring, chair is sitting on the chair, blah, blah, blah. So I think he will be disbarred. That's my guessing. Will Barr be disbarred? Whoever is new on this channel, Barr is Barr. there will be time for him to have depression. He will be sad, depressed, and abandoned. He will have to spend a lot of money because with our intuition we know that he is guilty. He might get away, he might pay, but he might lose his position as a lawyer. And ego, what will happen to Michael Flynn? And I saw him, and I had that feeling. I'm standing on the jumping board. Not that I will be ever brave enough to jump, but it was like he was standing and he had to take a dip in the water. So, well, that's what will happen to Michael Flynn in the deep water, because you can't jump to the small but the leader will be helping him. Don and Barr will be helping him, but then they will be worried about things. That will be not convenient for them, and he will be abandoned. He will feel abandoned. So maybe that will be that he will be taken to the place that he's supposed to be for being unfaithful to the country. And about my hair, the last time I just pulled them, and because I was running all day on the beach and hiking, so I will never be brave enough to cut my hair. Sorry, I did that once when I was 13, because I had beautiful girlfriends, twins, and they had beautiful eyes, beautiful black hair, and they told me, and they cut the hair short, like that was called match height. So I did that. I thought, well, if they look so beautiful, why not? And the first thing, I left the haircut place. I'm going to the kiosk, and the kiosk had the window that was from here, and he saw my face, and he said, "What would you like, little boy, young boy?" I hated my haircut, even the shadow on the wall. When I was coming to my bedroom, there was a wall, and I was seeing from the kitchen the shadow. I was like, oh gosh, no, I will never be brave enough to cut, and especially that short as I did. They have very strong, thick hair, and my hair is baby hair. I have a lot, but it's a baby hair, so no. I can't imagine doing that. I'm too old for those things. Have a nice day. Enjoy each other. Be in a circle with love for everyone, and give a good and take as much as you need to take from that circle as well. Everything the best for everyone, for the people who are suffering, who are sick. Take care. Bye-bye.